originally recorded some live battles with using the Xbow and Challenge, but when I started uploading, I viewed my notifications and I saw a comment regarding it was basically a question to me stating, is it okay if I can create a Google Docs to sort of let people know who are watching who may not be in our clan, uh, our clan rules, our clan requirements, sort of what we expect out of people who are in this clan, and and also how they can get promoted. Uh, I don't want to dive too much into that because a lot of those questions I can answer, but at the same time there is currently a little bit of discussion regarding the promotion to the co-leader position. Back when I got promoted, it was a really long time ago. It was months and months ago, and the rules were a lot different. Rules are constantly changing. But this is our current clan. We're currently full. But to that person who commented, I don't want to say your name because I did not see the comment on the video. I just saw it in my notifications. And if you removed the comment, that's fine. Or if you made it private and just wanted me to see it, I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally fine with you creating Google Docs, and if you want, if you let me, I would love to give credit where credit is due. I'll attach that in the description of every single one of my videos, and I will say, and I'll give you credit for it because I don't want to claim it because I am a little preoccupied with work, moving soon, to really do that. So we're gonna watch some replays. As I said before, I did record this live, but then I saw the comment. I sort of wanted to add this into the video. So we're running against Xbow deck. I'll sort of try and give you the live commentary as I go, but so right here he dropped Hog straight off the bat, so that started making me think, oh, he's running Hog Cycle or some sort of Hog hybrid deck. And what I mean by Hog hybrid deck, I mean a deck that was an accidental Xbow placement. My thumb completely slipped. It was my second game. I'm a little tired, but right when he dropped that pump and Princess, I started thinking. I started making these claims. Oh, he's running Hog Expo. I mean, no, not Hog Expo. Sorry, I'm running Expo. I was like, no, he's running Hog Three Musketeers. I've always wanted to face this deck. I've always wanted to face Hog Three Musketeers. I've only faced it once. I won. But that's besides the point. I thought he was running Hog Three Musketeers because, from what I've heard, it's pretty popular in challenges right now. So I wanted to try it out. I mean, I wanted to face it more because it's sort of a nice little fun deck that people use. It's right here. I was thinking, wow, this is really well played on this guy because he really was able to cycle that Hog. I did not have a lot of elixir. I'm not sure if he was thinking about that. He probably was. These people that I'm facing are pretty good. So this is actually a really good game. This is a really nice comeback. As you can see, I had no damage on his towers. He's running a pump deck. I have no answer to his pumps, and he's running a 2-win condition deck, which is sorry, I've been talking a long time. He's running a 2-win condition deck. He's running Golem Hog. So at this point, I saw his Golem, and I'm like, oh no, this isn't good, because I was thinking I'm going to lose this. I don't have I can't cycle my Inferno fast enough, but luckily what he was doing is that he was playing his Golem first, and then he was playing his Hog afterwards. Personally, I would have played it a little differently. If you're running a 2-win condition deck like that, and you have a heavy card, such as Golem, for my advice for you guys, if you happen to be doing this, is to, I didn't need that Inferno. My advice for you is to, when you see someone stopping my pushes like I was, to drop your Golem and then drop your Hog in order to take care of Inferno, so your Golem can stay alive, so you can drop some troops after it. Because even just a Golem alone on a tower does quite a lot of damage. So right here, as you can see, I have not let him get to my tower yet, and I'm still thinking I'm just gonna lose. I'm gonna lose, but I always have the thing, never give up. Anything can happen. I sort of carry this mentality because I used to play sports as a kid, and like in sports, as I'm sure some of you may know, who have maybe played sports, anything can happen on any given day. And in this replay, I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna give up. I'm really gonna defend. I really want to make him work to get this, because I see he's not running a direct damage. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I have one Xbow, maybe two, to get this tower down, because that's all I can use to damage the tower. I was really lucky there that he dropped his Golem in the back. If he didn't, I probably would have lost. So right here, I'm just like, okay, I'm defending this Xbow with everything I have. And my, I'm not sure if it was my log or my Xbow. I think it was my log. I was able to pull out the win. Really good game. As you can see, this is a pretty quick cycling deck. I think it's 3.1. Not my deck of my own. I actually took it. I just went on the leaderboards and I just like looked at and I just grabbed the first Xbow deck I saw. So we're going to this next replay. He's running a minor battle ram, sort of minor poison battle. He's running a weird, odd deck. I haven't really seen it. This is the first time I've actually played against it. It's sort of fun facing these weird decks, because what it does is that it sort of gets you out of this rhythm in which you're always just playing the prediction game. What I mean by that is that you're just playing, and right when someone places down a card, you're just like, okay, he's running this deck. He's going to do this. In my opinion, the unpredictable nature of these decks makes the game so much fun for me. Right here, I'm like trying to take out this Inferno. I distracted with some skeletons, and I dropped an Ice Golem because I didn't think that was enough, and he pre-logged, so I'm like, okay, I'm good. So at this point, what do I do? I think I log it and take some damage. Oh no, I don't want to take any damage. Okay. So, I would say I am not a bad Xbow player, but at the same time, I'm not a great Xbow player. It's sort of hard. It's sort of fun. It's sort of hard for me to. It's actually a pretty competitive game if I'm playing Xbow against some people. If I'm in tournaments and I'm playing like these off-meta decks, I will say I'm at a bit of an advantage, because this was really well played on his part. So I just ignore it. I just let it do its thing. And also this time, I know he's low on elixir, so he's not going to drop minor, because minor players, they don't generally drop minor when they are low on elixir, because they usually want to support it with something, such as like a poison, which he does in this case, or like minions or mini horde, or goblin gang. Oh no, not goblin gang. Goblin barrel, but they can do goblin gang as well. So right here, I actually do a really good job of being able to stop his, what do you call it? I'm forgetting the names of these cards, because this card got introduced a while ago, but I still forget because I don't use it. Battering ram, sorry. I actually did a really good job. I sort of surprised myself of being able to stop the battering ram so quickly in this game. As you can see, I don't think I let it once be able to charge and hit one of my defenses or my tower. So at this point, I know I'm at the advantage, because I'm forcing him to do is play like he's on constant defense. And what I mean by that is that he's always defending my Xbow rather than pushing, which is always a good. If you're running Xbow, that is a very good position to be in. You always want to be in the position where you have the power, and when I mean you have the power, where you're always playing Xbow and he's always trying everything in his power to defend it, because even if your Xbow may not lock on all the time, in tournaments, since you got 3 minute overtime, if you'll eventually start building up a big enough elixir lead in which they won't have anything to answer it with. So this is another fun game. This is against another miner deck. I'm trying to do my best to sort of give you what I was thinking. So right here, I'm thinking, let's do this one as if it's a live battle. So I'm holding on to my fireball for the Electro Whiz to cross it so I can get some extra value, in case he dropped anything else, but he dropped miner. I dropped skeletons in that place in position so it would take care of both the Electro Whiz as well as the miner. It would go back to the miner. Right here, I'm thinking I'm running bait. He's running bait. I'm going to drop my Xbow like this so I can take care of that Electro Whiz. But I don't really have a choice here, so I am going to log that princess because I don't want that princess getting any chip. So we're just going to sort of reset here. We're going to drop Xbow this opposite lane. He's going to drop Prince, so we're fine with that. We'll play with that cannon placement. So I'm going to drop some skeletons to draw the Prince over. Sort of zapped him away, so I'm going to drop an Ice Spirit as well as my Mega Minion, take it out. Ice Golem, probably not necessary. Here, I will say that he has a level 3 Prince, so I'm thinking that he has low level cards. That doesn't mean he's inexperienced, as tournaments do place you against people sort of at your skill. So again, I'm going to Fireball. Takes it out in one shot. Nice little pre-log there. I was sort of being a little predictable on the skeletons. Again, I don't really have any tower damage on him, but I do know now that he has no loggable cards. I do like that he's dropping cannon to stop my Mega Minion, because he's spending a lot of elixir to stop it. Even though it's of equal value, and also now he doesn't have cannon to stop this. Right here, he's sort of in that similar position as I talked about earlier, where he's playing the defending game. And my Xbow is going to get a lot of shots here. Again, we're keeping this cannon from shooting my Xbow. I want that Xbow to get as much damage as it can. As you can see, it took it all the way down to 843. So I have an Xbow in hand again, and when I'm running this type of cycle, I can really start, especially in overtime. I can cycle to this Xbow so quickly, and we're doing pretty well here. He's gonna drop Princess. The Princess is just gonna get taken out instantly. He's dropping Skellies. That's tower down right there, and this is a good game. So a good game by Louis with a bunch of numbers at the end of it. Didn't have enough time to read them all off. So this is going to be the end of the video, guys. Again, to the person I mentioned earlier who asked if he could create a spreadsheet of what they need to know about our clan, requirements, as well as probably some details regarding promotions. In our clan details, we don't really go too in depth. A lot of it is sort of just knowledge that we have because we've been together for such a long time. Even if you're, probably not at 2600, we can make some exceptions. As you can see, there's quite a few of us that are under 2600. But that's no matter. So I'm going to be wrapping this video up right now, guys. It's pretty late. I'm going to upload this video probably in the next 10 minutes. And then I'm going to go to bed. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.